LifeForce is a suicide prevention program. We do three things. We deliver suicide prevention training to communities across Australia. We've also recently been funded to roll out a project which is really about working with communities to develop a local approach to suicide prevention at that grassroots level. And we also offer a memorial service each year for those bereaved by suicide in Sydney and Newcastle. The program came about because the government in 1997, the suicide rates were quite high and of significant, concern to governing bodies. So there was a decision made that they actually formalise a strategy to address the issue of suicide, and that's obviously when LifeForce started to work on the issue of suicide and its prevention. From 1997 up until the most recent stats, 2005, there has been a significant decrease. But it's very hard because of the nature of suicide and its complexity to actually draw a direct link, to prevention activities and that decrease. But feedback from our participants tells us that they walk away with more knowledge around the issue of suicide, and that they feel more confident if they come into contact with someone they think is contemplating suicide and being able to support that person in need.
The LifeForce course had some very surprising information. I was amazed at the incidence of suicide. It was much higher than I expected, and also the people at risk. It showed that people over 60, for example, were at a very high risk of suicide, and it wasn't something that I had thought about before, so it surprised me. There were two reasons why I did this course. The first one was we had a close family friend who had actually committed suicide, and we were both, my husband and I, struggling with, was there anything we could have done? Was there anything that we should have said that could have avoided the situation? The second one was I have two children. One of them is about to enter his teens, and it was just enabled me to prepare myself to look out for any signs if there was any danger for him or for his friends, or, as I said, even for our older friends, because the person that we knew was in their mid-30s. I think that everyone should do the LifeForce course, even if you're not in a situation where you believe today that you might be meeting somebody who could be contemplating suicide. You just never know, and it just gives you those basic skills and gives you the confidence to be able to respond to somebody who may be in that situation.